All right, look. Fruba, let me talk to you for a second, Fruba. Let me talk to you for a second. Just please, just 1 week. Just 1 week. I mean, you already did me a service last week by keeping Akito away from my screen, because I couldn't take another episode with Akito in it. Not currently. It just wasn't happening, right? But the episode was still inevitably feel heavy with the Kagura stuff. Shout out to Kagura. Shout out to my son Kyou and the way that scene was set. I'm still not over that shit, but that's the problem. Is that this last week, every single thing that I've engaged with in terms of entertainment, regardless of the medium, has fucked with my emotions, man. Like, literally everything. Has to the point where, like, I'm pretty numb right now, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even think I got, like, tears in me at the moment. I don't even know. Just between this last week, the Tower of God episode, Kaguya, The Last of Us Part 2. Like, I cannot weather any sort of intense feels right now. So please, Fuba, I'm begging you, just 1 episode. It's been so long. I mean, I guess it hasn't been that long. I guess we can take it back to the very first episode of the beach arc. But either way, right? Like, I need just a nice, fun episode of Fuba. And I know everybody's going to tell me that's not going to happen because at the stage that we're in Fuba, or so I keep hearing, it's just all feels from here on out. But what about the lighthearted days, man? Can't we just get some semblance of that back? Just a little bit? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. There can still be feels in there. But I need, like, you know what I would love? Since we got some Kagura shine, and Kagura wasn't out there on the little vacation. I mean, IMA also wasn't out there, but at the same time, IMA Bing had his shine so far this season. Like, give me a Ritsu episode. Give me a Ritsu. Unless we're gonna get to the Rin stuff, where, look, I will forget. I won't mind if we gotta deal with heavy emotions and feels if it's for Rin. If it's for Rin, I'm down. But otherwise, just give me a nice Ritsu episode, man. Like, come on, build up my boy Ritsu's character, just a bit. You know what I mean? Just a bit. But it is what it is. Anyway, it's Fruba Monday. You already know the drill. We're gonna get into chat. I'm kind of in just like a very low key zen mood right now, so I don't even really want to say too much more. I'm just gonna quickly read through this chat and then we can see what's in store for us this week with Fruba, man. But, yo, Bruno, what's up? Hope you watched this week's episode of Nightmare, son. It was kind of crazy and emotional. That's the last thing I want in my life, Bruno. That's the last thing I want in my life. I haven't seen the last 2 episodes of Nightmare. I meant to do both of them yesterday, like I said, but, because this weekend to me was dedicated to playing through The Last of Us, and I finished it, like, around the time I would have streamed Gleipnir yesterday. I finished it around, like, 1 p.m. EST yesterday. And my mind was just all over the place. Like, I have a lot of thoughts about that game. Some negative, some actually extremely negative, some very, very positive. It was an experience, I'll tell you that. And that game does toy with you and your emotions. So I just wasn't after everything, dude, and given the fact that, like, at the end of the day, because keep in mind, I'm playing Umineko on the side. So I got that shit to contend with mentally. At the end of the day, I need some form of entertainment, regardless of the medium, to just be a stress reliever, given the state of the world and everything that's fucking going on. There hasn't been anything for me to just vibe with. You know what I'm saying? It's all been so engaging and intense that Gleipnir might have been fine because this is the Gleipnir fuckery, but Gleipnir seemed like it was building up to something the last episode that I saw, to where I'm kind of apprehensive about it. But I do need to get to it. I don't know when we're gonna do it, but don't worry, bro. We'll get to it, especially before the finale this weekend. At the very least, I can tell you for certain that I will do a reaction to the Gleipnir finale. At the very least, if not multiple episodes that I missed, but at the very least, I can say that. Gleipnir. See, don't. All right, I don't want to talk about Gleipnir. This is the Fruitball stream. We're not talking about Gleipnir. See, Mitro knows. No lie, really missing your Sunday Gleipnir and yesterday's streams. Well, first of all, yesterday's done. Yesterday ended this past weekend. And I haven't seen the last 2 episodes of yesterday. I have been spoiled on some things. But it doesn't matter. I didn't mind. I wasn't trying to duck spoilers because I wasn't planning to react to it anymore anyway. I said that before. But yesterday on some fuckery to me. And I will I was gonna make a standalone discussion video kind of talking about my overall thoughts once I do watch those final 2 episodes of Sing yesterday and just kind of run through everything. Still a great series, but like I just have some qualms with it. But I'm going to save that until the next podcast because I feel like we're going to have an interesting Sing yesterday discussion during the next podcast. So I'm going to just save all my thoughts for then. Now watching Kyou and Chihai after this, you're funny. You're funny, Zara. You're funny. You're definitely funny for the Kakishigoto shit. And then you just did? Alright. That's fine. Yesterday's MC and his friend Crush are so trash that I had to drop it. I don't even want to discuss this right now, Bruno. I don't like that, and that's the thing. Shinako is not trash. Riko is not trash. Riko disappoints me. It's like especially since I like resonate with the men so heavily. It's like I have that feeling that I imagine parents have when they say they're disappointed in you. You know, they're not mad, but they're disappointed. That's how I feel about Riko, dude. Shinako, I always wanted to be happy. I just didn't think it needed to be in that way. And the way that they were handling the situation was shitty from what I've heard. I might be okay. We'll see. I need to watch the final 2 episodes first. So we're going to do a seasonal preview stream video. Would be a very short one at that. Yeah, we will do one. It'll be a stream. Assuming nothing goes wrong and I don't lose streaming, but it'll be a stream because I mean from what I'm hearing, Decadence is going to be having an early screening via the Katakawa channel, which I refuse to make a reaction on the first episode of Decadence while it's solely available via the Katakawa YouTube channel. That's like begging for a copyright strike, dude. So I'm not gonna do it, but we'll get to it like whenever like the official air date is. But until then, nothing I'm really trying to watch starts for like another 2 weeks almost. Like that Demon Academy shit is like the 4th, which is a Saturday. So sometime I would say, cause alright, we're just gonna break this down full transparency. I didn't want to have to fucking ramble too long, but I guess we're doing it. Whatever. Look, so first of all, the priorities that I need to align myself with this week in order to get to where I want to be before summer season starts is 1, gotta definitively decide what I'm doing with this channel / external sources. 2, it's looking like it's not guaranteed, but there is a strong possibility that we will hit the Daddy Do cover light goal sometime this week. And if that happens, my plan would then be that I need to record the cover this week and have it ready to go for the Kaguya finale on Saturday. So amidst that, TOG, etc., those are the plans for this immediate week. Gleipnir Sunday. I don't know what I'm covering for Gleipnir on Sunday, whether it's just the finale, whether it's episode 11, or not, episode 12 and the finale, or what I do, but it's more than likely just going to be the finale. And I'll just share my thoughts about the prior 2 episodes at the beginning. And then, so I would say realistically speaking, we're not going to do the what I'll watch summer season stream until early next week. Like probably like Tuesday next week, sometime around then, that's when we'll do that stream. If I change my mind and we're going to do it earlier, I'll let you guys know. But that's my plan. Yeah, what happened to the double Gleipnir reaction? I already answered that question, actually. I don't need to run it back, actually. If you weren't here for that answer, all it is I was burnt out by Sunday. I was burnt out. Long story short, I was burnt out. I wasn't even trying to do a reaction yesterday. Not in the slightest. See, asking Fuba to make us happy. I mean, it's a double-edged sword, man. Because Fuba always makes me happy, but it has to gouge my heart out first. You know what I mean? That's all it is. Or even 2 fingers. Oh, I see what you did there, Mitro. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, man. That's this man. I'm not gonna comment on it anymore because it's kind of spoilery, but I haven't watched the last 4 episodes. That's fair. Of Sing Yesterday, I'm assuming you're talking about. Kage's reaction is with 472 likes. People are. I mean, look, if we don't get it there, if we ain't getting the cover. That's all I can say. But we're almost there. It's Fuba Monday, exactly. Love this episode. Okay. That's what I like to hear. How was golfing with Joy? Bro, Ash, honestly, like, if it was anybody else that made that joke, I would have just ignored it. But, like, your humor be on point sometimes. Like, that got me to laugh. It's more than a headache. I'll say that much. It's more than a headache. But more of a migraine, if you will. Must have been an emotional roller coaster. That it was. That's actually the way I would describe it. Even with its flaws. Even with its glaring flaws. Because the roller coaster is part and parcel of the composition and the pacing of the game, which is the biggest problem that I have. But, oh my god. Okay, you guys need to stop. I'm skipping all of this. Got a High School premieres July 6th. The hype is real. Dude, the schedule for summer season is going to be interesting. The schedule for summer season is going to be really interesting because literally we're doing, like, probably double what we're doing right now. And we're probably going to have less time. Like, right now I have time. But once we get, like, and for the first few weeks of summer, I'll also have time. But once we get into, like, August, I'm not going to have as much time anymore. And there's a lot to fucking cover. So, we'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to try and be consistent. Yo, what's up, No For Nothing? But yeah, I'm really excited for God of High School, dude. I'm, like, extremely excited for God of High School. Kind of looking distribution of next season. Rare that 2 big shows are on the same day. Yeah, it's nice, actually. It's nice because, like, next season, like, the reason I say I'm busy because there's at least one show every single day that I want to react to. At least one. Which is kind of difficult. I'm going to have to move some stuff around. And, like, I think, for example, like, Fruba will no longer be on Mondays next season because God of High School is on Mondays. And I don't know if I want to do both. So I'm probably going to start doing Fruba on Tuesdays because there's nothing on Tuesdays. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to make any of those decisions right now. Don't touch anything Katakawa YouTube. Yeah, no, fuck that, dude. Look, I've learned my lesson, dude. I don't fuck with Katakawa. I really don't. I mean, I did with the ReZero shit, but that was a PV. You know what I mean? That was a PV. I ain't taking no chances like that. I love the seasonal videos quite a bit. Well, I've lost interest in doing them over the years, but, like, I understand why people would like to see them, and I understand why it makes sense to do them. So, like, that's why when I can, I still do them, but, that's their mode of operation, Ash, I'm telling you. Spring season is almost over, it went by so fast for me. Spring season was so fucking long for me, dude. Spring season was long for me. I don't know how it worked out this way, but it felt long. I don't know if it's because of, like, my personal life plus the state of the world and everything, but I feel like these last 3 months were, like, half a year. It's kind of wild. Hooray for Sun's rambling on. I know some of y'all hate this shit, but some of you guys really enjoy it. I feel like it's an opportunity for me since, like, literally my content as it stands now is distilled to just doing reaction streams. It's an opportunity for us to actually have a discussion, which we used to be able to do back in the day a lot more frequently. I think now it's more limited. So that's why I started doing this more, man. That's why I started taking the stream. I see these streams as more of streams now. And I'm slowly inching my way to where it can become more long form. That's like my end goal. To where we do these, whatever the platform is, and then I can get some sort of highlights together or just get you the VOD for a specific reaction separately. Like, that's where I'm leaning towards, man. Because I just like interacting with chat and talking shit, like, as you can tell. I really enjoy it. Only Monday has two overlapping shows. Nah, not for me. You'll see. I already went through the list. I don't even need... See, that's the thing. Like, normally, Mitra, I would ask you for, like, recommendations or, like, some PVs to watch or something like that. I don't even need that this time. Like, I literally know exactly what I want to watch. It's been distilled to 10, maybe 11 shows, depending on first impressions. And that's what I'm sticking with. I have no desire to add anything to that. As long as you continue Fuba, I'm happy. I'll never drop Fuba, dude. Fuba is turning into my favorite shoujo of all time. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So, never that. Never that. It was long for me because I counted the hours till the next Kai episode. Well, you a madman. We already know this. Anyway, it's time for Fuba. Please, somebody, because you know I'm not gonna do it. Somebody throw into the comment section after this is done what time we actually started the reaction. And I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed for a Ritsu episode. But we're gonna start this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The fuck is this? The fuck is this? Yo, Sensei? Wait! Dude, I've always said this is... Oh, come on now. Let's go. No, you're not. That's the greatest perk. That's the greatest perk of being a teacher. Hold the fuck on. Since when? Has this... Am I missing something? She knew Hattori and his girl? Shigure? Oh, yo, we making Mayu Sensei an actual character right now? Okay. I take it back, dude. Let's go. If we're gonna flesh out Sensei's character and she got ties to Soumas, particularly Hattori. But that... Oh, no. Shigure out here doing research, dude. Bro, so she's been a... Does she know about the curse? There's no way she knows about the curse, though. There's no way she knows about the curse. She appeared with Hattori's former girl. Was this after they... Was that scene when... No, I don't remember that. Anyway, I'll figure it out. We can talk later. I need to pay attention to this. Bro, they're like close. Was it when she got married? Like that is that when she appeared? I don't remember, dude. But I'll give a fuck, dude. You making Mayu Sensei into a real character? That's what's up. That's what's up. Every scene she's been in, I've been in love as it was. She trusts you. Okay, Leia, that's what I was thinking of. But I didn't realize that was her, though. That's the thing. I didn't realize that was her at that moment. Dude, Hattori's love was too deep. The trio of legend. Hattori, like, I wouldn't put it like that, but... You know, we got a bond. Bro, she deep in this. Oh, she loved him too? Oh, let's go. Oh, this is amazing. Actually, yo, this is exactly what I need. This is exactly what I need. Dude, Shigure look. I mean, they look the same, but like, it's just that fit, dude. The drip on Shigure looking kind of nice right now. This man needs to change his style up a little bit more often. The flex is powerful. Don't downplay it, Shigure. You're the most keen one out here. Damn, so she had to bury this shit. Yeah. And what makes it worse is that then tragedy befall this whole relationship anyway. God damn, Shigure looks hot here. Dude, didn't he look sexy? He looks so sexy, bro. Look at that. You know, the whole fit is on point. Don't trivialize her feelings for the man. Bro, he's playing games! And she actually dated shit? What? Yo, Fruba, what is going on? What the fuck is going on, dude? Oh, this series is incredible. You're never gonna have that. You can't replicate that. You can't replicate that. And Shigure can't fill that void either. You're just using him as a stopgap in order to not be envious of your friend and the person that you're in love with. Which I feel you 100%. Especially with somebody that kind of did. Like, she's too much love to want to hinder her happiness, but... As you shouldn't, man! That man was born to scheme! By the end of the day, he's got a great heart. Oh, I love this dynamic, though. Oh, she saw her. Bro, see, this is what I was afraid of. Is having to relive this shit from Mayu's perspective. It was so fucked up too, man. That extreme weight that she felt. Like, this Hatore's story with Kana, like, still really bothers me to this day. And I'm glad she found happiness with somebody else. But it's still so sad. But this was nothing near healthy for her. Bro, look at her face. Oh, this bond is incredible. You're too cold sometimes, my boy. That's what I'm realizing, Matt. Like, I was so, like, in a Soma-centric world with this show that I failed to realize, like, this is on some Oda-level craftsmanship. Like, no character is insignificant. Kazakito's the root of all problems, Leia. That's facts. It's so fucked up, but I think... I mean, I know that in his heart he believes that it was the best way. And I kind of agree. Because seeing what she had to experience as a result, like, she could have never been happy that way. I'm unclear, though, right now. Because I know for a fact that Kana knew about the curse, right? But, like, does Mayu know? She must to understand the weight of the situation to begin with. Damn. Top tier character, dude. I always knew Sensei was incredible, but I didn't realize that I could get enough shine from her to potentially even make her one of my favorite characters. Damn, I can't even fault you for that selfish part of you. Yo, ease up, Shigure. Now that I know what the dynamic was like, I'm gonna need you to fall back a little bit. I'll be dredging up old wounds. I guess that's fair. Shouldn't you be fine because Kana's married? Yeah. Wait, who? Wait, but y'all told me. No, but that is actually no. Okay, never mind. Because I remember when I saw her, I thought Hattori had a new girl too. But isn't that Hiro's mom? Yo, what's going on? Wait, I take it back. This is some Shigure fuckery. This is definitely some Shigure fuckery. I don't know why I take anything that comes out of this man's mouth seriously. You know when Shigure is speaking wisdom and facts, and then literally that's like 10% of the time, and then the rest of the time it's all trolling. It's not about that, dude. I can tell from these brief few minutes that what you felt for that man was real. It's exactly why it would have never worked out with Shigure anyway. I already said it, but I really hate Shigure. I don't understand why people hate Shigure. I personally am on the opposite. I love Shigure, dude. I love Shigure. That last line, too. Mayu's great. I love Shigure, but, like, I can only say 100% that I love him because I've deemed him shade-free. There was a time period where Shigure was too shady to love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I liked him while he was on screen. He was fun. Oh, this man came through? Bro, then I just realized that Shigure is just a puppet master, even orchestrating scenarios like this. All for, yes, his own self-interest because of the Akira shit. But he genuinely cares about literally everybody involved with him. Every single one of them. Particularly his boys. But also Tooru. It's kind of clean though. Just slide that back. But bro, now that Kana's married, right, and that's been erased from her history, I don't even view it as a consolation. Like I think like this is the true pairing ultimately. Of course he did. It's Shigure, man. You know what kind of sly fiend you're dealing with. Mm-hmm. Gave you the info. Dumped this man to your lap. Yo, that's such a good... I need that. I need to cut that shit out. Damn. Don't waste the opportunity to say what you need to say. Or if you need the day to steal your resolve, that's fine. Shigure is shady, but not a bad guy. A person is only shady until either that shade is confirmed or dispelled. That's the thing. Being shady in and of itself does not make you a bad person. It just means that something seems off. There's something more here, right? That's what being shady is like. What is lying beneath the surface? What's hidden in the shadows? Once you shed light on that shit, it's either positive or negative. And then you decide whether the person is a good or a bad person. Being shady inherently does not make you a bad person. Mind your business. Fuck Akito. I swear to God, if he shows up in my episode right now. As far as the health goes, I wouldn't put that on his persona. Shameful, you say? Bro, this whole that whole perspective is so warped. This family too problematic at times. The only thing I want Akito back for is to get some insight onto this Ren business. That's literally it. Nah, fam, that marriage would end as quickly as it started. That marriage would end as quickly as it started. Shigure and Mayu mismatched like hell. Damn. Look at her face, dude. Look at her face. I'm so in love with Mayu Sensei. Oh, this man came back looking clean. I feel you though, mama. I feel you. Facts. No need to say anymore. I know he's looking fresh though. Left the two buttons, unbuttoned and whatnot. Yeah, it's a clean look. Not as clean as Shigure earlier in this episode though. Bro, they constantly, like, last episode, this episode, they're constantly, like, having children playing in the background of these scenes. Like, they're indicating that, I mean, the last few kids looked like they were fucking Toru and Yuki's kids, though. That bothered me, but... Damn. But happiness isn't for me. If you don't stop it, Hattori! Happiness is for everyone, dude. Thank you. Wake this man up, Mike. Oh, I didn't even see that comment, Mitchell, about Hiro. No, it's definitely a coincidence. There's no correlation, dude. But how you take a minor character that was already top tier from her minimal interaction and give her such weight and significance to the story? Please release this man. Oh my god, she's top tier. Damn. And you think that feeling, you think you could shed those tears just off of a whim? That those feelings were facetious? Don't lie to yourself, my girl. If this doesn't trigger something in you, my dude, thank you. At least you're being honest with yourself, Hattori. Honestly, all that's necessary is for you to recognize how you feel. Whether it takes crying or not is subject to the person. Right. But you also tell yourself things that you don't need to believe. What a good man, though. What a good man, though. See, yeah, that's the thing. Mayu ain't getting shook. All these new parents, dude, they're not getting shook by Akira. Akito. Akito trying to challenge Arisa, trying to challenge Mayu. It ain't happening. No, you fell for the bait, my girl. Yeah, I knew it, dude. I mean, I fell for it initially too. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think the value in those tears changes in the slightest, honestly. I would be embarrassed too, though, but... Those feelings were all bottled up to this point. Yo, what's up, Ryu? That's facts. They need to be released regardless. Damn. Oh, that shot is so beautiful. Yeah, go get some beer. That sounds good. Yeah, we got ourselves another nice pairing, dude. Hattori can find himself some happiness outside of Kana. Shout out to Shigure for the work. Putting in great work right now. I love this man, dude. I love this man. Shigure's face. Oh, done, dude. Mayu Sensei is life. Oh, she kept the handkerchief like that too. Wow! Oh, but you just confirmed the pairing for me though. Okay, you just confirmed. So not yet, but that is a pairing that we will be getting. Okay. I don't. Why everybody with beautiful fucking hair? Like that ponytail was on point too. Why she gotta cut her hair? Dude, I'm still broken up about Papa Cosma. Now you gonna cut her hair in the future? Why are we gonna cut their hair for, dude? The feelings lingering in the hair? Like what's going on? You can't move forward without cutting your hair? Shit. Man, maybe I should cut my hair, dude. Maybe I should go full Bozu. God damn it. But no, I'm happy. I'm happy that that's something that's pretty much set in stone based on that dialogue. Dude, this episode, it wasn't a Ritsu episode, mind you, but it was exactly what I needed. And Mayu got development as a character, which I was never expecting. It was all intertwined. So dope. Why all this hair? That's what I'm saying, man. Like, everybody that's got such nice, beautiful hair chops it off for some sort of symbolic reason. Which I'm like, you could have still had the mental progression without cutting your hair. But alright. I know what it means, Ryu. Come on now, I'm not an idiot. I just said it myself. Obviously, that's what it indicates. It's not necessary, man. Like, that shit is not literal. The feelings are not literally weighing you down. Like, it's not literally in your hair. You ain't gotta make no outward showing of this shit. Just resolve yourself in your heart and keep the nice fucking hair, dude. Like, what's the problem? Whatever, I don't care. As long as they get together. Plus, Mayu gonna look great with short hair anyway. It's not as bad of a loss as Papa Cosmo cutting his hair, dude. That ponytail was legendary. I will hear no ifs, ands, or I'm still not used to the short hair for Cosmo, but Mayu, I can get behind it, especially if it doesn't happen anytime soon. I can get behind it, because at that point it would be like a nice mature look. You know what I mean? What do I think of the pairing? I'm pretty sure I love the pairing. I thought that was a pairing, but yes, I love this pairing. I'm very happy for both of them. I think it needed to happen, and so I haven't really been thinking about Hattori as of late. You know what I mean? But this is a perfect development as far as that character is concerned. Do it. You won't regret going bald. I did it. I think I will. You know why? Because I've done it before, and like. You know when you shave your head? I mean, if you never shaved your head, you just don't know. But, like, it'd be cold as fuck, dude. Like, you gotta be, like, wearing hats and all the time. And I'm not trying to... I'm cool. I'm not cutting my hair anytime soon. I'm really not. I don't care if I get into a relationship and break up with said person and the feelings lingering. I'm not cutting my hair. I'm sorry. I had to cut my hair because it's too much work. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. My hair doesn't take any sort of work whatsoever. I literally have nothing to do. There's literally nothing I have to do. Put some shit in it. Pick it out every now and again. Wash the shit. Like, it's really not that hard. It's an overplayed trope that the manga is sort of kind of old. That's the thing. Kirathid, actually, you know what? That's the context I needed. Because... it's so overdone now, but this series is so much older than this, to where it was still like a used, known trope at the time, right? You know, it's been for decades. But, like, it's definitely more fresh to use back then in that era, in the 90s or early 2000s era, than it is now. You know what I mean? But, man... haircut is how you level up, my boy. I guess. I'm just saying, if you got nice hair, there ain't no reason. I don't like the cutting of hair either, but as long as they look good with the short hair, I don't mind. I mean, I feel you. Yeah, I mean, Mayu looks good with the short hair. I mean, I didn't get to see the front view, but Mayu gonna look good no matter what she does. That's the thing. The only thing I'm really broken up about where I'm harping on this is the Cosmo hair. I thought I got past it, but I guess I didn't. Will Akito try to stop Hattori from seeing her? If he catches wind of it, yeah. But I mean... whatever. Mayu ain't getting intimidated by Akito. So... anyway, that episode I needed 100%. That was a great fucking episode. Mayu Sensei's GOAT. I'm exceedingly happy. There were feels there, but, like, it was, like... It wasn't, like, heart-wrenching. It was, like, positive development. Except for the Kana flashback. That kind of hurt, but... anyway, let me know your thoughts. Please smash that like button and or subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna put anything else on my plate right now. I'll catch you guys on Wednesday for the Tower of God finale. Don't miss the Tower of God finale reaction, dude. We got a surprise coming for y'all during that reaction. That's all I'll say. But anyway, I'm out. Peace.